live. We are live. Hi, Gina.
Hi there, how are ya?
How how are you? Are you
I'm
ready to craft?
I'm trying to see if I can see us on screen. There we go.
Is today Wednesday?
Today is Wednesday.
Okay, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Because it's my second day off, which is so good, and
Yay!
it's been productive. What are you going to be working on today? Are you going to work on
Uh,
something specific?
yes, I'm making a little mini album, just a little one. And I'm going to use butterfly kisses. Are y'all shocked?
Oh, I love butterfly kisses. Butterfly kisses is one of my favorites of all times ever in the world.
Yeah, I kind of favor it too a little bit. It's pretty. It's right up my color
It's
alley.
it's right up
So,
your alley and it's
and what
so
are you working
beautiful.
on today?
Halloweening.
Halloweening. Where is everybody? Come on, people.
Show, wait, what? Show comments? There's two people. Wait, let me look.
Two are watching. Five are
Comment.
watching. I guess nobody
Oh,
wants to chat.
oh my god, I love that paper. It almost wants me. I almost want to do that, but I have Halloween that
Well,
I'm
that's
gonna play
okay.
with.
That's all
Okay.
right. Just work on what you have, and that's what you work on.
I know,
So,
but it's so cute. Let me get some containers.
sure. I'm just going to be punching some paper here while you're doing that.
So I'm gonna put my. These are for painting, actually. I'm gonna put the. I use foam. These foam air dry foam.
Hi, Tanya. It
Hey,
says
Tanya.
waiting to see if we're getting evacuated. Uh-oh. What's
Oh
going
my
on,
God. What
Tanya?
for? What for? Wait, what? Evacuated for what? Who's getting evacuated? Did
Tanya said
they?
she's waiting to find out. Well, we'll wait till she tells us why. I don't know why.
Oh my God. I wonder why she's getting evacuated.
I wonder if it has to do with weather or something else, fire.
Definitely. Ah, okay. That's done.
They
Not
found a
good.
bomb just up the road from her.
Holy crap.
Hold on, I gotta approve that message because she used the word BOMB. They
Mm-hmm.
they don't like it.
They don't. They do
Well, be
not like
safe,
that.
Tanya. Just be safe, whatever it is. Just be
Oh my
safe.
God. That's not good.
It's a World War II bomb. I don't know if those are
Oh,
still active because I was watching a guy yesterday on
yeah.
Instagram, and he's a diver, and he went under the he repairs stuff underwater or something, and he found a World War II bomb, but he said they weren't activated. So
How
I
do
don't
you
know.
know if it's active?
Well, I don't know. They'll know if it goes off, won't they? I don't
Oh
know.
my God, that's the worst.
I don't
It's
know how
like
they would.
I guess it's active because I blew my head off. That's not good. That's a bad way of finding things out.
Yeah, Tanya, just be careful, honey. Whatever.
Are you far from it, Tanya? I am creating embellishments. I did cut some. Um, woke up early and I had like 3, 4 minutes. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. How are you, hon?
Oh, which one is the camera?
We gotta have a meetup in May sometime here. She's leaving me in June already.
Why?
She's moving.
Oh no, that's so sad. You just had a crafty friend.
I know. We've been crying about it.
Oh, that sucks. We've been wanting you to have a local crafty friend and then she's leaving.
Yeah, then there's a couple that are left, but I don't know about that. So we'll see. She said it's
400 meters.
400 meters. Is that what she said? 400 meters from her house?
She said basically just up the road.
Wow. That's scary.
Damn.
That is scary.
That is.
Those are
Coincidentally,
cute. Those
aren't
are
they?
cute. Yeah, they're really cute. Those are the ones you printed on Cricut. Did print and cut?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I did.
Cute.
I
Cute,
think it's
cute.
because it's Doodlebug. It makes it cuter.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
if they
it's just
didn't have
guaranteed.
smiley faces.
Yeah.
The,
The
the
police is
police
right
are
outside my
outside
house.
her
stopping.
house stopping cars, she said.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's like an exciting, non-exciting thing.
Right?
Yeah, that's like scary. I don't approve. Like real life scary.
Yeah. I am making a mini album, but I'm making something I need for it once I get it done. So that's what I'm doing right now. Trying to get
I'm
that.
gonna attempt. I have these, and then I'm gonna use like another coffee dye. You know how like you have dyes that you bought years and years ago,
Yeah.
and now you want to use it. So that's what's
Yeah.
happening.
One.
That's what's happening to me. I am now gonna use this, but I'm using these. How's the weather there, Gina?
It's about 60. It's nice. For us,
It's
it's nice.
cold. Friend,
Well,
that's
it's
cold to me.
60 because we're close to the sun, remember?
Are you closer to the sun?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not too bad. I mean, it is, you need a sweater, but it's okay.
So it's hot.
Not hot. It's just comfortable, I guess.
Because because of the elevation.
Yeah, definitely. What's
I
going
get it.
on, Nicole? What are you doing? Are you working? We're supposed to be.
Where do you work, Nicole?
Hi. She works. Hey, Coco. She works out of her. She works out of her house.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, remote or whatever you call that.
Oh yeah, work from home.
Yeah. Nico, come here. Nico, no, come here.
70 tomorrow. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this weather. I've been waiting for this weather. We set up the backyard. Gina, I can't wait for you to come
I
and
know.
have
I'm excited.
Nico hang out.
I'm excited to come there.
Oh my God. Lucy is going to look like a giant compared to Nico.
Well, he might grow by then. I don't know. Well, I don't know how much he might grow, but he may grow by then.
Do you want to oh, Leslie's here. Hi, Leslie.
Yeah, Leslie. I saw her come in.
Leslie, you guys want to see Nico?
I'm gonna get him in a minute. Let me just glue this first. No.
You guys, this is Nico is the cutest thing you're ever going to see in your life.
Nico.
You're going to die.
Yeah, he's pretty cute.
Oh my God. To die for.
He makes my heart pitter patter.
The cutest. I'm going to put it lower.
I don't want to leave these little papers when he comes up here.
Do you think he's going to eat the tiny little papers?
He eats everything. He eats everything, like even my fingers. So he eats everything. So I'd rather just let me get this glued first and then I'll get him.
Oh my God, you guys are gonna die. Nico is the cutest thing ever in the world. Even my family is goo goo gaga. My family's like, ah.
When the day that we got him, we stopped at Petco on the way home because I didn't.
To me, how come you didn't pass by my house?
Well, you weren't home.
I was not home. Oh shit.
Anyway, we stopped at Petco and to get him a bed and stuff because I didn't buy anything in advance, not knowing if I was coming home with a dog or not. So we went into Petco, and oh my God, you think I came in with a rock star celebrity? Everybody,
Oh my god. Because
can I hold it? It's like, wow.
wow.
All right, let me put this pin over here. Nico, come here, baby.
Oh my god,
Where
you
are
guys.
you? What are you
Nico is
getting
the
into now?
cutest thing ever.
Come here, little one.
Look
Say hi to people.
at
Nico, Nico,
Nico.
say hi, everybody.
I love you. Nico, say hi to everyone. Oh my god. What a beautiful face.
Say hi, Nico.
Gina,
Please.
can I be Nico's godmother?
Yes, you may. He measures now. Not, let's see. Last time I measured was 9.
9 inches, yes.
Today is 10.
Today's 10.
Yeah, he's 10 inches.
Oh my god, look at Nico, so cute with beautiful eyes. I cannot. I cannot with Nico being too cute.
Sit down. You gotta sit if you come up here. Remember the rule.
Nico, you're so cute. I
No,
just
sit
love
down.
you.
Nico, say hi, everybody. Out. Sit down. Okay, then sit down. I'm not gonna ask you again. You have to sit down. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. No. Sit. He said, hey, I ain't in for this. I want to get out. I want to get down. I want to play. Okay, go play. Go play. He'll come back later.
Nico's so cute. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a sweetie.
Can you believe how cute? Oh my god.
Like-
How do you feel now that you have a new baby doggy?
No, I'm really happy. He makes me feel like I have a purpose again.
Isn't that so beautiful? Like unconditional love of a dog.
Yep. Yeah,
It's
especially,
just
you
so
know, I'm
beautiful.
home alone a good portion of the time because
Mm-hmm.
my dear husband is an avid golfer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to have company, you know, at the house.
Yeah. Somebody to take care of, somebody to love
Let
you,
go. Oh, yeah. Let go. Let go. Let go.
somebody
Not
to
that.
bother you.
Yeah, he's trying to eat my pants.
Oh my god.
Like I said, he's in the teething stage. So right now it's like he wants to eat everything.
That's so cute. I think everything that Nico will do is cute.
Yeah. The most funny was that what I told you yesterday, I'm trying to leash train him. So I took him out and I have to carry him down the stairs because he still can't reach the stairs. He's too little. So
Itty
I
bitty.
put him at the bottom and then I start to pull him and it's more like drag him because he don't walk. And then
He
he'll get up
hops.
and he'll walk a little bit and then he'll sit down again and it's like, come on, you could do this.
The world is too big for him.
So we basically just walk across the street and back just to get him used to the routine of walking with a leash.
Oh my god, so cute.
But he doesn't seem to really care for it very much at this point. It may change, you know,
I
as
think
he
because
gets
they're
older.
babies, yeah.
Right now, he doesn't understand. I mean, he hasn't even been out. This is the first, well, aside from being in the car, he hasn't been out anywhere because I don't really take him out of the house. And we're not doing the open the door to go pee pee yet. He's still too little because he can't get down the stairs to go if
Yeah.
he gets. So anyway, he's
I think they said that you have to get all your vaccinations done before you walk them,
yeah. That's why I'm only doing across the street and back,
just for
and I'm
exercise.
not exposing him to any dogs because he's only had 2 month shot, not the 4 month yet.
Yeah.
So I'm still waiting to expose him to anybody or anything. So
Yeah, we got Lucy when she was like 3 months old.
yeah.
And I remember not being able to walk Lucy for a specific time because I think there's a limit. There's like a, you can't do that just yet kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yep. So I'm using Butterfly Kisses if anyone's curious. It's Doodlebug and
Hi, cousin Sandra. How are you?
hi, Boo. So I'm just going to make a little mini album. And actually, this was it's very much not my idea. I saw this with somebody whom I follow, and I love her crafting, and I know most of you probably know who she is. And she is Nayela. And I think her name is, do you know what's her name, Christian? Nayela?
Paper buttons.
Paper Button Loves or something?
I love Niela. She's
Yeah.
from New Zealand, you know.
Oh, is she?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just follow her and watch her projects, and she's always making these cutest projects. And now she's doing. Her and I have been talking behind the scenes because I was telling her that I'm in love with this style of a little mini, and
Mhm.
she said, "Oh, I'm going to be starting a little series on them." So that's what she's doing now.
Oh, does she have a video for that?
No videos. She doesn't. She doesn't do videos for this. She'll show them in shorts on Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
but not really in a video form. And the one time that she did do a video to show how to create it, she didn't finish the whole process. She only showed them how to score the paper in half, and that's it. She didn't tell them how to assemble,
Yeah, where to score and how to do it.
and how to do the binding portion of it.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, the binding.
Yeah, I'll do it here. I'm gonna do it. So
Okay, show us, show us.
when I get to that part, I will show you. I'm gonna pull out. I just need a couple more papers, I think.
I love the manual faux stitching on this. It's just adorable.
Oh, what do I want? Yellow or green or not brown, not purple.
So you use just 6 by 6.
It's the 6x8 because this one I don't think came in a 6x6.
Yeah. They eradicated the 6 by 6 at that
So I'm using
when
the
they
six
released.
by the 6x8, but this particular pad that I'm looking through now is the Doodlebug Gingham
I
wood
love
grain
that.
buffalo check or whatever they call it.
I love that. That's my favorite pack.
So I'm just pulling a couple of sheets so I can have something more solid with this. So basically, all you do with this is you just score your six. You cut your papers to 6x6, and then you score them at the 3-inch mark and fold them in half. That's the first step.
That's the first step. Okay. Hi, Eve. Hi, Eve. And then after that, you're going to start doing the binding and tell us where to go.
Yeah, once I put the papers together,
Yeah.
I just have to try to figure out how I want an orientation of these papers before I. Okay, so
I think this is going to be cuter here.
decisions.
Oh.
And as you do as many as you want to do.
So
Like you don't have, there's no certain
so you can just pull them all
number
out
that
too.
you need.
Yeah. I
Just-
love this collection so much. And I cannot believe that Gina is willingly using without me making her use a Doodlebug collection. Can I just say?
I can't believe
Can I
I'm
just
using
say
it
that
either. I'm in shock.
I did not force her to
You
do
did
this.
not twist my arm.
I did not even say anything. She chose this collection on her own without any influence or provocation or undue pressure. I am successful.
So the only time that you want to do something different than the folding the 6x6 in half,
Yeah.
is you may want to do one. This one measures 6x8, and it's still the 6x6, but you're doing that if you want to have like a
Pocket.
flap or a pocket on the inside.
Yep.
So you need to not cut it before you decide if you're going to have a flap or not.
Yep. That's beautiful.
So, but I'm going to go the other way because I want the butterflies showing, not the not the. Okay, let me figure out how I'm going to lay them out now.
How many pages do you normally put in that mini album?
Like 6 or 7, 8, somewhere in there. That's like a good, it's enough. It's a lot to, I mean, it's not too much to embellish. It's really fast actually, but yeah, that usually seems to be sufficient. I'm not sure I'm liking this one. I might change out, even though he's so cute. But I don't know. I think I want to flip this one around. I'm trying to see if I like the way the pages are flowing together.
Yeah.
The way that I envisioned this.
Envisioned it.
Yeah. Put you there.
This is so cute. Oh my god.
There. I like you.
Yep, I have the Grim Reaper, the cutest Grim Reaper, actually.
Yes, Eve, I'm using my stash. I've had this since last retreat.
Yep.
That's when I got this, when we were at Dixon.
We went all goo goo gaga. I went
She's
goo goo
like,
gaga.
buy everything. Get this one. She was filling up my basket for me.
I was putting stuff in her basket. That I was forcing her.
Get this one. Yeah.
That part I'm guilty. Okay. But today, she did it all by herself.
All by myself. I think I'm going to put this one back here.
Without me provocating it.
And then that one and that one. Okay. Once you determine the way that you want them
to stand,
to be put together, then you could start adhering them together. And you also
do you just attach the paper essentially?
Yes, together, one to the other. And you decide if you want to have a pocket somewhere, because then you just glue 3 sides instead of the,
Yep.
So I'm going to do that right now. Just glue all these papers together.
And then you can even make a pocket. How gorgeous.
Yeah, you could do a lot inside once you get them. I have acetate from the butterfly kisses that I'll be using, and die cuts. And
I love the die cuts. Yeah. I love everything.
So you just want to make sure everything's lined up and that you keep your spine together the way it's supposed to. Okay.
That's so beautiful, Gina. That's so beautiful.
I gotta get my other glue. I need more to come out. Take me forever at that rate.
Okay.
So what do you do? You're making little embellishments, I see there.
Mm-hmm.
Christian printed all of that on her she printed them on her Epson, and then she used this Silo or Cricut to cut everything.
Look how cute these are. It's like these are leftovers from a swap that I did last year. So look, all this I printed out.
Aw, that's cute. No, I don't, Boo. No, I don't, Boo. I don't have endless dollars, believe me.
Yeah.
The dollars are going to end. Maybe that's what you meant. Yeah, I'm not, nope. I just did a little planning before while I was employed and made some good choices, and I stopped going to the casino.
I never started and I still don't have money. What's up with that?
Well, I mean, there was a time, when I was going and I was winning, so it was like, okay, but that doesn't happen every time you go either.
Right.
But I mean, there was a time when I was actually just winning often.
Winning nonstop.
That's why I kept going back, because, if you're winning, you're winning. And I'm one of those people If I win, I walk.
Oh, good job. That's me.
I don't put it back. I just say, see you later.
Bye. Thanks.
Thanks for the win.
Thanks
I
for
did
the
that one
money.
time. One time I took my mama to the casino because she used to love going to casino.
Yeah.
And we got there, and so she said, "Okay, honey, I'll see you in a little bit," because we usually play different areas. And she said, "I'll see you in a little bit." I'm like, "Okay, mom." So I went to the machine that I normally start with. I sat down, I put in $20, only betting 50 cents, no big deal.
Yeah.
Put in $50, spin, nothing. Second spin, I get a free spin. And on the free spin, I got, the free spins. And as they were spinning, I hit a major for $978.
Damn.
I cashed out my ticket. I went over to my mama. I said, "Mama, I just won and I'm going home. I'll come back and pick you up in a little while." I left.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because I refuse to give it back. I'm not giving it back. If they give it to me, I'm taking
I'm
my
out.
money and
Yeah,
run.
that's a great strategy, but not everybody has that sense of control though. It's like, oh, I want more, more, more.
Well, they think because they won that time that they're going to
Then
win
win again.
again, but that's not necessarily the case. Normally, what I have noticed, at least in my experiences, is that once you win like something like that, and especially if you decide to stick at that same machine, it's going to take it all back.
Yep, the house always wins is what they say. So if you win, get out of the house
Yeah.
because the house wants it back.
Yeah, when I won the big one that I won that time, I was in shock. I was like shocked, and I won 20,000 something. I don't remember what the total was now, but it was 20,000 and something. And I was like, "Oh my God, I've never won this kind of money." And there was no way I was sitting there only just to get my head straight and then go home because I was in shock.
Damn. So,
Yeah.
did you buy anything crafty with that money?
I actually gave my mom a chunk of it. I bought some stairs that she would need to go into our camper, a certain kind of stairs, because the ones that come on the campers are a bit too steep for her.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to buy this other one, and it was like $600 or something like that. And then I gave some to William, and then I put the rest in the bank, and I used that as part of the down payment where we are living.
Damn, so good.
Yeah.
Good
And
job.
William, yeah, so William put down, his portion, I put down my portion, and then the rest, well, I'm assuming the rest eventually got absorbed by crafting supplies.
Yes.
But
You know what I'm gonna do
Huh?
after the live? Well, after the live, I'm gonna go to the post office and mail my mom's medicine.
Oh, that's cool.
Because it got mailed here. It's like so stupid. First of all, it was delayed. It's not like she left just a few weeks ago. No, she left like months ago. In January. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So it got mailed to me. So you know how I love going to the post office?
Mm-hmm.
Love going to the post office.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing in the world.
I don't mind ours because ours is nobody in it. It's always empty. Because so if you notice what I did, I just want to point it out for those who are watching what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I put a notch in this one because I'm going to be making
pocket?
this into a pocket. So I wanted to be able to have a thumb notch in there before I glue.
Got it. And you said 6 to 8 pages is sufficient?
Yeah, if you want, whatever, there's really not a rule. That's the best part of these, is there's really not a rule to it. It's just do what you want to do. I just find that, because this is not the first one I've made, and I find that it's, even though it's a little bit of pages, it's still a lot to decorate.
Oh yeah.
So
it multiplies. It doubles.
Yeah. So anyway, so now they're all together the way that I put them. And yes, Okay. Now the next thing I do, you don't need to
Uh-huh.
do this, but I do it because
Okay.
I want to have a white cover. I don't want a print on my cover.
Mm-hmm.
You can leave it. You can make this be the cover if that's what you want, but I
Mm-hmm.
prefer not to. So instead of just gluing a solid white, I just do a 3x6 on top of the one that's there for the front and the back. Not so it won't go around the spine either. It'll just glue to the front
Gina,
and
do
back.
you do that for stability?
For stability and because of the way I'm gonna do the spine, I want that contrast.
Oh,
But you don't need to. You could just leave this be your cover. It doesn't have to be the white. It's just what I want to do with this one. So you'll see when you see the spine going on, you'll understand why.
got it.
Because then when you embellish them, and
Mm-hmm.
then you have the spine as a different print, it kind of if it's a print on the cover, it just tends to me to be too much busy. So that's why I like to put the white.
Got it.
And then this is the 110, so of course it's very
Solid.
sturdy. Yeah.
Hey, did you receive the 110-pound cardstock that you
No.
ordered?
Uh-uh.
Okay, because I want to order that, but I wanted you to check it out first.
It's the one from Joann's, not Park Lane though. The other one,
Core.
Yeah, Coordinations, I think.
Uh-huh.
I've used it. I mean, before, but I
You
haven't
like?
got it yet. I'm still waiting. I don't know what the
Did
holdup
you
is.
order that a while back, bro?
I did. I ordered that, and when they were having that paper sale, and I haven't heard anything.
I
And when
hope
I
that
remember
they
I got
don't
mail today,
sell
I
it.
thought that was it, but that
It
wasn't it.
wasn't.
That was a replacement stamp set from Heidi Swap because the one they sent me was defective.
Oh no,
So I had to call them to give me a replacement, and that's what came today. I thought it was the order that I had, but not.
it
So
wasn't.
so now we have the back cover white, the front cover white. There's the spine. It's just a real easy, all glued together papers.
Yeah.
And then your book is here, and basically, then it's embellishment and put the spine. So this is what, like I said, Nayela doesn't show you how to do it. So I just kind of looked at hers and I saw how she did it. I mean, I could see myself, I could see what she did. So I cut a strip that measures 2.5 by 6.
2.5 by 6. Okay, so that's the weight of the
That's
spine.
Well, no, it's not it's the front,
It's
the back, and the
the height
spine.
of the spine. I mean,
Right. So I need to determine, and
how
for
thick?
this, you need to find the center first.
Uh-huh.
So my center is 1.25. I'm just going to score down there on the 1.25.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do an eighth of a score line, 2 to the right and 2 to the left of my center score. Got
Okay.
it?
Yeah. So 1/2
Uh,
total.
yeah, right there. 1, 2, and 1, 2. And then that's it. And that's just so that your spine will do the little curvy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Without, and you may need to do more than that if if you use the more pages, the more
The
of
thicker
that,
it should
you're
be.
right, you're going to need. But for me, I found that that's what I might need to do one more actually. Let me see here. Then you kind of do this and lay it on there to see if you like the way it looks.
Uh-huh.
And if you have enough room on your spine, which I have enough, you see it folded nicely here. If you
Yeah.
wanted it to pop out a little bit, you could do another, because I think that's what she does. I think she leaves it so that there's like this little gap here at the top.
Yeah, that's cute. So I think you should do it like 3/4 then. But
Well, or you could do what I'm doing right now. Instead of laying it flat, I'm pinching where I scored the center score line.
Mhm.
And now if I glue it, you see how it did the V right here, that little V.
Yeah.
So now it's fine for me. But before I glue it on, I want to
Uh-huh.
use some scallop scissors
Oh my God,
I
I love
want to scallop edge the border because I
that.
don't want
Oh
it just to
my
be
God.
straight.
Yes. Now I want to make that too.
Yeah, they're easy. And boy, you're going to be I think you might become addicted. These are so much fun. I couldn't.
Well,
I mean, I love them. I've been loving them.
I think we should make that for all the collections. It's
She
gonna be
does some
so
really cute
stinking
ones
cute.
too. Nayela does.
Nayela is one of my crafty gurus.
Yeah, she's really good.
She's
They got a
so
good they got a good
good eye. Good eye.
they got a good designer when they picked her.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So six papers is what I'm gonna do.
I got how many did I end up using? I don't know. One.
How many
I
did
tell
you
you, I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I used 7.
use? 7. Okay.
I don't like odd numbers. I mean, I like odd numbers. I'm more.
1.
So basically, that's all you do. You just glue your spine on like that, and then you have your spine covered. But before you glue it, the other thing you want to consider is if you're going to have a dangle, you'd want to put that on before you glue it, so you don't have to try to figure out how to get it in there afterward.
So you punch a hole.
Right. You just punch a hole at the wherever you want it to be. You know, you can kind of hold it there and say, okay, I'm going to want the dangle to be right here. Uh-oh. Hold on. He's into something. I have to get it.
Okay. Nico's trying to get in trouble. Nico, you're trying to get in trouble. This is 2.5 by 6.
No. He found a penny on the floor.
What is it?
A penny?
Oh, Nico, you're getting in trouble.
Well, if he swallows that, he could choke on it. It's a penny, you know.
Oh my God, no.
So I have to keep my eye on him like he's a dang baby. Like a real baby. You have to watch like a hawk.
Yeah. It's a
So
real
I
baby
had a
doll.
Brad, but I think my Brad is going to be too big for. Well, let's see. Let me see how I'm going to do this.
1, 2.
Yeah, this is too big. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to get a Brad. I'll be right back. I got to go in my room.
2. Okay, I'm just copying what Gina's doing. So, same. This is going to be my spine. And then I'm just going to start scoring at 3 inches. Super easy. What an amazing project this is. So the only pain in the butt is the gluing portion. You just have to glue everyone. But if you have that thing that glues it super fast, the roll tape, I have wet glue, so I'm going to do it manually. That would make your life extremely easy. And I'm probably going to put pockets on mine.
Yeah, you can put flips, pockets, a lot of different, different things. Just depends how your brain works.
Yeah,
this is
so
fun.
fun.
I'm gonna have this one instead. I think this one is too pastel-y.
So, Gina, is Butterfly Kisses your favorite?
I like Doodlebug when it comes to Christmas. I like Doodlebug when it comes to Christmas. I like Doodlebug Butterfly Kisses. Yes. I'm really fond of the Christmas collections just because everybody that's smiling is supposed to.
They're so cute. Like everything about it.
Yep. So now I need to find some twine. I want to.
Congratulations to you guys.
Why not? Let's do pink. And so I'm making the dangle part so that I can do that before I continue because otherwise. Hi,
Oh, Eileen! Hi, Eileen! She's going to dinner. You have a date, Miss Eileen. We are crafting. Pum, 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 pum.
Making an appearance, so if you missed him, you could see him again.
Oh my God, Eileen, look at Nico, Gina's
Nico.
dog.
Nico,
Nico, say
Nico,
hi,
look at
Gina.
Nico. Nico, up here. Yo, look at
Cute.
everybody. It's like I don't wanna. Look at people. There you go. Look at
Eileen,
everybody.
look at Nico. That's Gina's dog. Isn't this so the cutest?
Hi, my love.
Aw, Gina's gonna may bring Nico to the retreat.
He's gonna be our mascot.
Nico's gonna be in the retreat. It's gonna be so fun. Oh,
He's my little fur ball.
little baby dog. Oh my
Okay.
God.
Thanks, Eileen. Yeah, he's a little handful.
The
Okay, back
baby.
to what I was doing.
Baby doggy. So cute.
Um,
My belly's cramping because I eat too much vegetables. Is that a thing?
I don't
Can you
think
have
so.
abdominal cramping when you eat lots of vegetables?
I don't know. I never heard that.
It's like, that shouldn't be the case. Maybe it's something else. It's probably just poop. Is what it is normally. Picking food and heading home. Oh, what are you getting for dinner? Pizza?
Yeah, what's for dinner, Eileen?
Spanish.
I'm
Yeah, what's
hungry.
for dinner, everybody?
Tanya, any updates over there?
Tanya, how's the bomb thing? So Tanya, guys, for an update, they have like a World War II bomb, and
They found
the police is the police is outside Tanya's house.
Dave's. She's eating Dave's hot chicken. Yum.
Dave's hot chicken.
I don't know what that is, but I like hot.
Oh,
What
this
about
is
you?
cute.
You like hot too, don't you?
I do. My family loves hot. She said she's not heard anything yet.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
just be
this is
safe
cute.
is all.
Not sure. Do I like this?
I got the.
I'm gonna get my tape because I'm gonna put lots and lots of toppings.
Spicy chicken sandwiches. Mmm.
It's spicy sandwiches.
What's the word spicy? I'm there.
No, it's really spicy.
I love spicy food.
Now this Dave's hot
I
chicken
pray.
is
I
too
pray
spicy.
all the time when I eat. You know, it's like, God, don't ever let me get to the point where, you know, because as you get older, your digestive system changes,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't necessarily eat hot stuff
Two.
anymore.
Really? How come?
Because it's upsets your stomach a lot. But
Do
I've
you
been eating it since I was a teenager, so I'm hoping that it will
be
not
okay?
happen to me. Does this have purple? Because I don't want purple. Okay, no purple.
It does not have purple.
I can't do purple.
It's so spicy. Spicy tears me up. The Dave's hot chicken is too spicy for me personally.
Mm.
It's just pure spice. My vision has been so bad.
There is Nicola, Dave. Dave's. I've never heard of Dave's. Dave's hot chicken. I'll have to check.
Oh, Deanna's here.
Hi, Deanna. We're crafting something. We're making mini books at the moment.
I'm copying Gina. I was making embellishments and then I got jealous.
Whatever.
So
I am making a dangle for mine at the moment.
I'm copying what Gina made, and this is inspired by our friend Niella from New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yo.
He's the creator of the original one, and then I've been seeing her making them for some time, and I've been in love with them. So it's like, I think I'm just gonna try it because it can't be that hard, and it's not.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it's a fun afternoon kind of project.
It's super easy. Like you can make a shit ton of this while watching TV. And you
Yep.
can use all of your stash of 6x6. Remember all
Be
that
safe,
six by
Eileen.
six that you
Sorry, I'm
hoarded?
telling Eileen to be safe. She's leaving.
Be
Yeah,
safe, Eileen. Come back.
you can do your 6x6 pads, your 6x8 pads. Just cut them down,
Yeah.
and you can actually what's the word I'm trying to look for? You could actually do these up ahead of time. Just don't decorate them and just make the book part, and then come back to it when you.
You feel like it.
Yep. You'll have the book part ready. So I made these little things for my. That's what I was doing earlier. I was making these little ball thingies.
Oh my God. Paper charms, honey.
Yep. So I could dangle it from the thingy.
That's best. That's what I was going to do too, but I want to do bats. Look what I did for my mini album, Gina. It's the paper charms that you showed me how to do. Look it.
I'm waiting. Oh yeah. Cute.
Right?
Very
If you
cute.
had bats or stars. Rachel was the one who told me, why don't you use stars? Because I was like, what do you suggest shape? And this one I had a candy one.
Aw. That's cute.
And then I just
stars-
alternated with actual beads.
The stars and the spiders are cute too. The spiders.
Isn't it so cute? It's like 98 cents a pack from Walmart on Halloween.
Yeah.
So this is a fun project. To just instead of a beaded spine, it's
Sorry, my papers somehow they got stuck. I'm trying to. There we go. I don't know how that happened, but they got stuck.
That's so beautiful, my friend.
All right, let me find the opening right here.
I love the paper charm. I love our paper charm era.
Yeah, they're cute and they're simple and they don't require a ton of nothing. You just paper punch.
It's scraps, literal scraps.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
And it just makes a huge difference, honestly.
They're fun. They're more playful than if you use beads or whatever, just beads or charms. And then if you use the findings that are the metal findings, it makes it it gives it a different vibe,
Yep.
The baker's twine and the paper charms is what gives it that little yeah. So here's the one I did, and I'm just gonna attach it. So the way that I do it is because I'm showing you what I'm doing. Now hold on, I gotta find my brad. I have a little tiny brad, just a little teensy brad, and what I like to do is I put the string on the brad and I wrap it around the brad one time, and then I hit it with a tiny bit of glue just to hold the string there, make sure it doesn't do what I don't want it to do.
Wow.
And then you just punch it into the hole where you want it on your spine, right? And I'm going to say, okay, I see where I want it, so I'm going to do my little pokey tool hole right here.
So should I I think I should put my jump ring before.
Yeah, if you're going to use a jump ring, then yes, do it before. I just use the brad because that way I just can push it in here and then open the inside.
Well, I have a brad too.
It just makes it easier for me than dealing with jump rings, and I don't want the metal of the gold or I just want to have the yellow. So that's how it, oops, sorry.
God, that's so cute.
That's how it sits on the spine.
That is pure genius.
And then now you just simply glue that onto your book.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That is beautifully gorgeous.
And
look how cute it's gonna be. And you just need like an itty bittiest spine ever.
Yeah, and you don't even need to put glue on that part that you scored the eighths. Only glue the sides, not the spine. Don't put it any on the spine. Then you just kind of get it in position.
So wrap it around, you said.
Yeah, you just want to make sure it's going to be the way you want it to look on both, the both sides.
Do you tie it down?
Tie what down?
Do you tie after
I
you
just
wrap it?
wrapped it around and put a dot of glue on there, hot glue.
Ah, okay, I can do that.
And that way it's not going anywhere.
Okay, I can do that.
So that's so far. And then you start now is the fun part, all your embellishing. That's the fun part.
That is the best part. So how are you going to embellish it? Tell us.
I don't do my covers till the end because that's just the way I work. So I'm just going to figure out some stuff here with the die cuts and whatever I got to work with. See what I like, what calls my name, and then I'll get it in there. Also have to make sure it doesn't compete too badly with the background. You don't want it to be, it's like when you embellish anything, you just want it to look appropriate against the background.
I love that you're using odds and ends. I love odds and ends.
I'm going to do this one. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to score this right down the middle. This whatever you call it, die cut. So it measures.
Cure. This is such a great idea.
So this will be 1 1/4. That's my center. And then I'm going to score 1 1/4 right about here, I think.
And I'm going to put my score tape.
And then I'm going to score on this side.
Just so it's safe, right?
You guys, I don't normally craft in front of people. I get really nervous.
She doesn't.
I hate crafting in front of people.
Yeah, I made her. Sorry.
But this is kind of an easy to do kind of a project. So, Nicole, we might be doing this one. You come to my house. We'll make one.
Nicole, you're gonna love this project.
It's good to have it just in your repertoire to take home for future.
She actually said that she liked it. She said that this I can do.
So I'm folding my die cut, and I'll show you what I'm going to do in a moment here.
Okay. Show us.
A little glue here. And then
I want to see what you're doing.
I'm going to set this down right here. And I'm going to get my mark.
Gina, I have my pajamas for the retreat.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
I didn't get any yet.
It has coffee and Santa Claus.
Ah. Yeah, I need to purchase mine. I haven't done it yet, so.
I've been wanting to wear it, but I'm like, nope. I'm gonna wait until July, so it's special and it's never been worn before.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, it's so soft.
Yeah, I haven't even got that far yet. I mean, I'm done with the retreat stuff. I'm all done actually, except for the tutorial for the, to give for the classes. But other than that, everything is done.
Ready. Everything's been kitted for you.
Yep, everything's done.
Ooh, I'm waiting for papers to arrive, but I'm so excited.
I made all my table favors for everybody. I did everything. I am done.
She is ready. Gina is like an early bird. I'm like, finally made it. I'm gonna be that person who makes it to the finish line.
Whenever we used to have our little retreats down in Sacramento and stuff, I always had my stuff way done. That's why I always had time to make all the extra stuff.
Extra.
Yeah. So now it's like a
Oh
little,
my god.
it's like a little pop-up thingy in the middle.
Oh my god. I absolutely freaking love that. I'm gonna copy that.
Yep, go
I'm gonna
for it.
copy everything that you're doing, Gina. You're a genius.
Copy.
You are pure genius in a bottle.
No, I told you I've watched a lot of Niela's too. So, you can use vellum. You can use all kind, just whatever. Everything that you have, you can use to do these. Um,
Oh, Alicia's here. Hi, Alicia.
Hi.
Hi, little one.
Well, we're on TV. I feel special. Hey,
Me too.
they chipped me.
Oh my
That's
god.
weird.
What?
I've never even used this yet. This sticker pack, and it's missing 2 stickers.
No way. That sucks.
Yeah, they're not on. I mean, I don't care. I mean, it's a bee and a frog, but that's funny because I've never even taken these out of the package yet.
Holy crap.
I hope that doesn't happen again. Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, just missing those 2, and they're not on the back of. I thought maybe they would be on the back, but they're not. But anyway, that's all right. I got everything. See, she got me to get the puffy stickers.
I did make her do it.
She made me get the word puffies. She made me get the solids and the paper pack and the puffies and the
Yes,
everything.
I did everything. She needs everything, honestly. Alicia's working. She said she's doing research.
That's a sin.
Doing some research.
That's a sin to work.
Oh, this is so stinking cute. And then I'm gonna add my. So do we? How do you know where to go? You just
What do you
fold
mean?
it.
I just made sure that. Remember at the beginning, I showed you how it did that little V right
Mm-hmm.
here. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
When it gets
That's
to
it.
that, it's like the last score mark that you did, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I put my adhesive, so that's perfect then.
Yeah. And again, it always depends on how much of it you want to show on the cover. You might want more than what I chose, but I don't know what's in here. I gotta
My
look.
God. So, Eve and Alicia, have you guys met each other in real life?
Alicia. What are we working on for her research? We're making a mini album inspired by Niela.
Inspired by Miss Niela.
I was looking at words here.
What are you researching? I hope this works.
They've met. Yeah, they've been. Eve has gone to Alicia's house.
Oh, okay. So they have met each other. I'm
Yeah,
trying to put
yeah.
my Mother's Day cards. Okay. Okay.
To me, this is always the hard part is figuring out, the decorating part of things. You're good at that, and that's my downfall. I'm good at getting this far, and then my slowdown is when I have to embellish because I change my mind too many times.
For decorating,
Yeah,
this is
it just kind of doesn't come easy for me. I have to play around with stuff.
I think I made a mistake. Look, I need to peel it off. Because mine is just V. Just a V. So it's too tight, isn't it?
You didn't glue it to the middle of the spine, did you?
Oh, no.
It's not supposed to touch.
No, this one is where I put my adhesive.
Oh.
But I don't know why it's...
Oh, maybe you just needed to not put the adhesive in that one. I'm guessing. I don't know, really. I usually just glue the front and then I fiddle with the back so that it can have if it's less in the back, it doesn't matter. It's the back. So I don't worry so much about it in the back.
Mhm. So I glued it in the back as well. I think mine is too uptight. I cannot be. It just has to be relaxed.
Yeah, you just have to make it have that like puffy spine thingy.
Mm-hmm. Just like a little bit, not too much. Yeah, that one. Okay. Now I get it. Well, honestly, I'm using your YouTube as an example in my presentation for management class that I'm in. Oh my god, I love that. Elise is an amazing friend and crafter. I love it.
Where is
Oh, this would be so cute. Look at all the pockets. Now I'm gonna punch like some. What do I have? How big? Maybe 5/8 is perfect. Okay. So any of you guys are crafting with us? This is a tutorial. This is a project inspired by Niela. And
ma'am?
and Gina is giving us the lowdown. Why is it mean why lowdown? What does that mean? Lowdown is details?
I have no idea whoever
It's like
invented
why is
that.
it low down? Why is it not low high? I mean, why does it
Up
have
high,
to be low down?
up high, low down. Who knows?
Low down means details, I think.
I'm not sure honestly why they
It doesn't make
why.
sense, right? Like, what's the
Yeah.
lowdown? What is the lowdown?
Thank you, Eve. Yeah, these are super cute. They're addicting because honestly, they don't take a whole lot of time. You don't have to do binding and all. There's no
Yeah.
binding really.
Yes, there is no binding. And now we can like decorate and have fun with it.
Yep.
I am going to
And
embellish
so um, you can just do whatever floats your boat.
whatever your heart desires.
I got too much stuff all over the place.
Oh my god, how cute.
You know what?
Pledge allegiance to your hands.
So these scissors, if I didn't tell anyone before, it's a Wiss brand, WISS,
Okay.
Weiss, I don't know. I've had these. This was the first scissors I've ever purchased in my life. They were $40, which was a lot of money back in those days. It was a
Mhm.
lot. It was like spending maybe 150 today on these.
Mm,
But I
mm.
wanted them so bad because it was the first time that I had seen a scissor not have a zigzag but have a scallop, and that was why I got them. I used to have a baby boutique many years ago, and I used to do baby albums as part of the boutique. So when I saw the scallop, that was the first thing that came to my head was, oh, good, I could use these on my baby books. So yes, so they are probably, I want to say, since
Damn.
1983, I'm guessing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're still using it. That's phenomenal.
And they're still, and then of course, then Fiskars came out with the $2 ones, right?
Of course.
After I spent $40 on my scissors. But it's all good. It's what it was at that time, you just go with the,
Kind of like when I say really though or on the reels. What's the lowdown? I think when people say what's the lowdown, it's like they want details.
yeah, details.
So I'm gonna copy what you did, Gina. I'm gonna put a house. So you
Yeah.
just scored.
Right
So you
down the
just
middle.
okay. How do I know what's the middle?
Well, measure or fold it in half, whatever.
Let me see. This is 2, 1 and 7/8.
And then you, 1, 2,
Essentially,
4,
yeah, 178. And
Yeah,
two
so you just want to fold it in half, and then you want to score an eighth on each side of it, so that's the part that's going to stick to the page. I'm doing that with the best day thingy right now.
Oh, such a good technique. I've never seen this technique done before.
Well, Nayela did this too. I just, like I said, this is very much inspired by her. Although she never shows how to do it. You just have to.
Oh, Chiquita's here and Doctora is here, Dora.
Hi, Dora. Hi, Chiquita.
Spread the latest. Oh, this is so cute. So you just attach it, essentially. Oh.
Well, you attach the left side first to make sure that you don't glue it too far away from where it needs to be, because you don't want it to be too close to the center, but you want it to be able to close and not stick out to the right of your book, if that makes sense. Like when you fold it, you can see here how I'm folding mine. And when I fold it, I don't want this edge to surpass over here to the right.
Got it. So this is a great technique.
So now it kind of does oops, I didn't glue this side yet. I needed to glue it. It would have helped if I glue it.
Okay, so I'm going to glue that. Let's see if it works. And then.
And actually, if you just kind of can hold it and fold it, it kind of works better that way. It's hard to explain that part, but when you're doing it, you kind of
have to. Okay, I get it. I get it now where you want it to go.
Yeah, you want it to stretch out. So you want to make sure it's more away from the spine so that it stretches out when you open it.
I'm feeling like I'm uptight.
You just don't want it to, like this one, when I open it, you see how they stretch out so you could see them? That's what you want.
I love this. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. This is so cute. I'm enjoying it. I love it.
And then,
oh my god, look how cute.
Yeah, then you just go on and you can add to it if you want to.
That's adorable. Oh.
If you want to leave room on the, page for photograph, then make sure you do that. If you don't, you can put journaling squares on them, which I'll come back and do that part later. Right now, I'm just trying to get some embellishments down.
So cute, Gina. How beautiful is this technique?
It's fun.
It is so fun just folding it in half and just makes it alive.
Gives it some movement. What was I looking for? Something.
Oh, how cute is this?
Oh, I know what I need to get. Let me grab something. Oops, sorry, Nico. Sorry, baby. He was asleep on my slipper.
Nico is so adorable. Oh, yeah. That's cute. Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Let's do.
Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. Ta-da! Oh my gosh. I'm addicted to the folding. Watch, I'm going to be me. I have 382 of this by tomorrow.
382.
I just love it so much, Gina. Oh my gosh.
It's a fun project. Yeah, I've made a handful. Let's just say that. I've been just playing, just when I'm sitting here with the doggy, because I can't really, he follows me like a dang leech. He sticks to me like glue.
Like your mama. I would follow you around too if you're my mama.
He follows me everywhere, and I have to do stuff that I could just sit still, and so I gather stuff like this and then just kind of
So
Come
cute.
put it together.
I cannot. I can't get over it.
And you want to do this probably too. It adds another something to your projects. Just putting tabs on your pages all the way down.
Mhm. Oh yeah. I love it so very much.
Just remember if you did any that you made a pocket, not to put your, make sure your tab doesn't end up in that spot, or you figure out how you're going to do it when you put tabs down.
I'm gonna make my my paper charm. We're using a lot of techniques today, guys. Paper charming. What is this technique called, Gina?
What technique?
That folding thing.
What, the embellishment?
No, like the folding of the house. I mean, what do you call
Oh, pop up. I don't know, pop up or something.
pop up? So we did a pop up technique.
Well, this is the way I do my little scraps. I don't know if anybody does theirs like this, but I always keep them in the whatever paper pad I have. I just keep them in the back so that I don't lose them. They don't fall out. You know, people just stuff them in and then you pick it up and they fall all over the place.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. I don't,
Absolutely.
yeah, I try not to. I try to put those little envelopes in the back or the pocket so I can just.
Oh, so cute. I'm gonna get a spider from my spider museum
The Spider Museum.
right here. 98 cents spider. I think it would be so cute. There's like spiders.
Yeah, those are cool. I think I bought some when Walmart had them.
98 cents. Like I wonder how much it's gonna be this year. Probably like $2.98 now
I
because of
don't know, but
inflation.
everything went up. Who was somebody was just showing? What
That's
was she
crazy.
showing? I think it was who was showing that. And what was it? You know those little, I forget what they are. People use them on their tiered trays. They're those little wooden lemonade stands from Hobby Lobby.
Mm-hmm.
They used to be like two something at Hobby Lobby,
Mm-hmm.
and she bought one, and it was eight something,
Oh shit.
less than 40%,
That,
but or whatever. But still, it was eight
that's
something from two something.
that's crazy bonkers.
It was. I was like, "Are you kidding me?
Damn.
There's no way.
That's
Sorry,
intense.
no way."
That is so much.
Where's I need the butterfly paper? Where's the butterfly paper? How come I don't have any here? Oh, there it is.
Some hearts.
Do I have it? No.
So guys, don't forget to use your scrap.
Yeah. Always
Right.
check my scraps before I punch.
Yeah. What I do is I have my trash can and I just punch, punch, punch. And
Oh, well,
ooh,
I'm
this
gonna
is
have
orange.
I'm gonna have to.
Cute. I don't want it to be too long though, compared to the other one.
Anyway, and then you use your. What happened?
What happened?
Oh, my screen. What happened? My screen went away. You guys
Oh,
went away. Oh, my whole internet on my laptop went away.
no way.
Yeah. Well, I have to get back there. Hold on. The heck happened here? I don't know
Don't
why my
forget to
computer does this, but sorry, I need to have a minute here to figure this out.
that happens to me every now and then too.
No, what it does is it closes my window, and then it tries to put a new search engine.
Browser. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have to go in and I have to do the Chrome and change it on the settings, and in order to get back to my search engine. Yeah,
Yep.
see, it's trying to add McAfee to my,
Ugh.
and I have to
Oh,
delete
Eve,
it.
thank you for asking. Lucy is much, much better. She is now back to baseline. Thank
Okay.
goodness.
Now
She's
we'll
back
go
to
back to
baseline.
here.
Because that was a little bit on the hairy side.
Yeah. And because
Right.
she was adulting by herself.
I was adulting by myself. My adult husband was not here. He was out of town. You know how like some couples, one person is the responsible one and the other one is the irresponsible? Guess who I am? I don't think anybody needs to guess. Everybody knows. It's like, I know. I know it's you.
I got it back. Well,
Obviously.
I gotta turn my tripod. I don't know why the screw doesn't seem to hold when my phone sits on it too long. It weighs down it starts to drop. I have to come lift it up again.
Oh my.
So it's
Lucy
not
got
in my
hospitalized. They don't have a diagnosis. It's just eliminating the scary things, you know?
yeah.
So her liver enzymes are elevated. And the doctor was saying like a differential diagnosis of like pancreatitis. And she's like, well, for us to find out if she has pancreatitis, we have to do ultrasound and it's 1200. And I'm like, what if let's just treat her for pancreatitis, give her all the meds and not do ultrasound? How's that? Just like empirically treat her. I don't need to know. I don't need a confirmation that it is pancreatitis. Let's just treat.
Yeah, they always try to
How's
get
that?
you to spend more money.
Like, I don't want to know what is the why this is happening. I just want to know how to deal with it.
Right.
And so, and she's like, okay, we can do that. It's like, awesome. Awesome. Because, who cares what it is? We just want her to get better. I felt so bad. Like, that was like the worst because they can't talk, the baby dogs.
Right.
They cannot speak. You have to figure out what's going on with the baby doggies. Same with babies. That's how it's exactly how it is.
You have
Baby.
to advocate for them.
I think Lucy when I'm playing with my Buster. Everybody has a new baby. Like Gina has a
I
new
know
baby.
Alicia has
Alicia
a new
has a new
baby.
baby. Oh my gosh. I wish we could meet Buster in real life. Because
Buster looks
Buster's
cute.
so
Is he gonna get big, Alicia? Is he gonna get bigger, like real big, or is he a small doggy? I couldn't tell by the picture that I saw.
uh-huh. So Lucy got treated. Oh my god. I've I've never given a dog medication. Like with people, with babies,
Uh-huh.
no problem. My coworkers would be like, "Hey, the baby wouldn't take medications. Like, I got you. Give it to me."
Yeah, you have to
For toddlers, I got you. Like, the parents are afraid to give medication to their babies. Like, I got you. Let me do it.
right,
You know how toddlers spit it up? And I'm like, I teach the parents, like, you have to tell the baby that this is what they need to do. They're going to cry. That's their job. They don't want it. But as a
right.
parent, you're going to have to tell them that this is what's happening and they don't have a choice.
And
Otherwise, they are not going to get better.
unfortunately, sometimes even with the dogs, you have to stuff it down their throat, even though you don't
I
want to.
know that's what I had to do with my baby dog, and
Yeah, it's not fun, but
it's the worst.
because
Gina.
if you don't do it, they'll end up spitting it out. Oh, he's a beagle, like Lucy.
Oh my God, they're technically cousins,
They're
Alicia.
gonna be boyfriend girlfriend.
Our babies are gonna be. Oh, are they cousins or are they boyfriend and girlfriend? Oh my God.
So on this page that I have, the flip out page,
Uh huh.
I chose on this particular time, I chose not to put a tab on it because I don't want one. But
Uh
if you do decide to put one, just glue the whole tab to one side or the other.
huh.
Don't don't straddle it over the paper like I did. because then it'll affect the way
It's not
you
gonna
open.
open. Mhm.
Yeah.
Or, so I guess it depends. Do you want a pocket or do you want an extra layer to
Yeah.
like
It
open
all
and
depends
close,
on how how you put in your pages, like pocket or
interact? Yeah,
thumb notch or whatever.
yeah.
So
These Doodlebug always has these things that you can use, and you just score them and attach them. That's what's great about these things.
right.
Cut up parts, and then you can add photos on the inside, and it's gonna be like a flip.
Yeah,
You
and they
know,
have always have on their uh 12 by 12, is it the sticker sheet, the word thingies,
the sentiment strips.
Yeah, and you can put the words on your tabs. And I think actually, if I'm not mistaken,
They're so cute.
I think they're
Oh yeah, William, let's go.
had to decline.
I already
At
know
this
it's
point,
William
there's no way
calling.
I can. It is. He's probably like, "Why you hang up on me?" I hung up.
We can make them mate.
Hold
Oh
on,
no, she's not gonna have a baby anymore. She's neutered.
I gotta text him. So if you don't see me, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, no problem. Text him back, and I'm like, I did not. I was in a live, and I'm still in a live right now. Oh, so cute. I love that folding technique. That just killed me so. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh, there's so much potential in this. We're using so many techniques. We're doing paper charms. We're putting pockets. We're doing pop-ups. I love this so much. Gosh, care of Niella. I'm going to choose a sentiment and I'm going to pop that up as well. Gosh, this is so cool.
Can you still? Oh, you can't see me anymore. What the heck?
We cannot.
Oh, wait a minute. I think because I went
There.
to my now.
Yeah, we see you.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
see you.
he's out working and he wanted to
What did he say?
tell
You
me
want
something.
dinner?
No,
Okay.
he's just running later than he thought. So
So, what are you having for dinner, Gina?
I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet.
Oh, this is going to be so stinking cute. Look at this. Oh, I love the folding. I'm going to put folding shit on everything.
Crazy kid. Anyway, what I did on previous ones, these little sentiments that come up in the paper pad, these are huge. And so what I did was I normally will scan this in to my printer and then print them out small so that they can fit on the tabs of my, I could cut off words apart to fit on the tabs.
That's adorable.
They're too big as they are.
You can customize it.
Yeah, they're just too big as they are. So.
Oh my God, how cute are we? How cute are we? Thank you, Niella. We love you.
Now I'm putting my last little.
We love you, Queen. My goodness. Who knew this is going to be a beautiful day of learning? Oh my gosh. I have some tips and tricks for you guys. Do you guys, Doodlebug always has these stripies, right? It's our favorite and it's always behind something fabulous.
Right.
That's okay. You get one of each. But if you have, for example, you want to customize your sentiments, this is my favorite brand. I have a favorite brand of this one. This is what it looks like. Jeff Pen. Jeff Pen. This one is what I get. Jeff Pen from Amazon. Smack-a-doodle-doo. It's the bestest. And then there's another one called Mark. I forget, but this is good enough. I'm giving you guys information. I like the 0.8 and the 1.0. So I forgot the other one. So look at this. Imagine these are your sentiment strips. How fabulous to customize your sentiment strip and make your own. If you want to do like Gina's happy birthday celebration, or, and look, for example, for summer, these, you can make your own sentiment strips and you just have to write like Halloween celebration. Okay, I'm going to show you. Let's go down a little.
But you have good penmanship, so So just to give you guys some ideas here about the cover really quick before she shows you that.
Yeah.
When you start to do your cover, don't fill up the whole page because you want to leave empty space. It just looks better, but you do want to put your things on pop dots. So why wouldn't use that one? Let's just pretend I'm going to do this, but I'm not. But, just use pop dots and then don't fill in the entire space of the cover. Just fill in part of it so that it just lays better. And then you can use enamel dots or bling or whatever, just to kind of fill it in a little, just for future. Because I'm not going to get that far today, I don't think, on the cover. So just want to give you. Okay, show your beautiful pen.
A little. Yep. So for example, we want to put like Gina's Halloween party. Okay. And because your photos are specific to Gina's Halloween party, obviously. So you just write it, Gina's. And so you have custom. And if you don't have that small of like a sentiment stamp, you can just write it down. You just have to make sure that your pen is really opaque. Another amazing pen is Grabby. And that's the most opaquest ever. Honestly, this is the white from this, and this is acceptable. Let's say Gina's Halloween party. And then you can customize it if you want to use a sentiment. For example, I made this for you. You're my very, very best friend ever in the world. I mean, it's hard to find a stamp like that in the size that you want. So you can just do like, here's to my boo Gina. You can do whatever you want. It's just Halloween. I'm going to show you the difference. This is, let's say, Gina's Halloween party. And imagine an entire sheet of sentiments that's customizable. Look how, so normally we're going to stamp that in, what is it called? The Versa. Remember, Gina, the clear one that attracts the embossing powder? Yes. Remember the VersaFine that we used to use?
I still use it.
I don't use them anymore. It just takes so long. And I feel like my embossing powders are expired. No joke.
Could be. I don't know.
So, and then you're going to cut it, and that's going to be your sentiment. For example, we're documenting, or if you're, for example, you're documenting the retreat, Alicia's retreat, and you want to document in your traveler's notebooks. Look how custom these are. Oh my gosh. That's your sentiment strips.
Very cute.
So stinking cute. Look at that. Gina's Halloween party.
Very cute. There you go.
You can do a title.
Very cute. Yeah. Nice to make your own.
Yeah. I mean, I think I still have embossing powders from 20 years ago.
Wow.
It's I know. It's from 2000.
Probably do too. I don't know why I'm saying wow. I'm sure I do too.
I'm sure you do in your vault though, Gina.
I probably have a lot of stuff in my vault that I shouldn't have in a vault. It should be brought out and used. I mean, that's the goal, right? But well, you know how that goes.
We do. Oh, where did it go? Okay, look how cool that is. So, for example, you're documenting like Alicia's Halloween retreat. So you can just entitle like whatever you want. I'm not gonna do that. I think this one is gonna be. Look how cute it's going to be if you have your own custom title.
Yep.
Let's say this is your. Look, wouldn't that be so sweet?
Very
Wouldn't that
cute.
be the cutest? And it has a title that's custom.
You know, I would use that, a title, and then add some enamel dots, just a few here and there. That would be all I would put on that cover. You don't want to overdo it because layer up, do more layers if that's what you like, but just don't fill in the whole cover. It just makes it look cuter, I think.
I agree. I think being able to see everything is so good.
I'm making a little, for the next page that I'm working on, making a little flap of vellum. So I just cut one shorter, I just folded it one shorter than the other and cut with my scissors. And then I'm gluing or taping down just the top portion so that when this is lifted, it doesn't lift all the way to the fold because I don't want it to.
That's beautiful technique.
And then I took a little piece that I folded in half and I scalloped that as well. And that'll get glued onto here. And then that gets glued onto your page.
Oh my God.
And then you can add some little puffy stickers down here on the paper to give it some, or little phrases or whatever. But that's how I did that part.
That's so cute, Gina. That's absolutely adorable. Hello, Jean. How are you? I'm going to attach this blank sentiment strips because there is no Gina's Halloween party that I have attended yet. So
have a good day, Eve. Thank you for coming.
Bye, Eve. Happy crafting, friends. I have to go. I have great rest of your day. Thank you for all the inspiration. Hugs. Thank you, Eve. Look how. Oh my gosh. So cute.
It's cute, and you just want to just kind of add some bling, or maybe you want to glue on some bats, little tiny bats around there flying around the witchy.
Oh, genius. Yes. Gina, you're a pure genius person. I've been telling you this. You're just pure genius in this moment. I absolutely adore you.
I'm just loving these books. They're just so fun to play with. And, like I said, you just let your imagination go. You just do what you want. It doesn't have to make sense. 9 times out of 10, I think, I don't know, but I think the majority of us, when we make stuff or we get stuff like this that people have made, we never use them and put pictures in them anyway.
Yes.
So why not just decorate the heck out of them? Make them cute.
Make them cute. Yeah. And this one is a grabby pen I was telling you guys about.
This would be cute to cut out and use it. This piece of the packaging. That's cute.
Oh, that's going to be a cute front cover, actually.
Yep, it's very cute. Okay, let's do.
And that's a cute technique with the vellum, Gina.
Yeah, it just gives another element of something,
Yes, I love that you also bought the puffy stickers.
Christian, I didn't have a choice.
Yes, you didn't.
You were throwing them in my basket.
I was putting her in a basket.
You have to get these. Get this. They're not going to make these anymore. Get that. Do this. It's like, okay.
I was putting her in a basket because it's like the first time that Gina liked the collection. And I'm like, I'm taking advantage of this period.
So see how you add it just adds a little something to the.
Oh my God, that's adorable.
Just a little something. And you could do something to the bottom one. You could even put something underneath that would show through if you chose to, have a little. See how he's behind there? The vellum? The bumblebee?
Yep. That's so cute. That could be a photo, right?
Yeah, it could be.
Oh my God. That's genius.
Yeah, so
You
it's
are
just a
pure
cute,
genius in a bottle.
just cute little ways to do little things like that. And then of course sentiments and whatever, and do things like how this collection especially, let me,
Mm-hmm.
let me find them. You see how they have these bigger words that, like, what the heck are we going to do with these huge words,
Yeah.
Just put them on your page this way.
Oh, yes. Oh my God. Did
And
not
then
think about that.
don't glue them down all the way so you could tuck into them, under them.
Oh my gosh. That's perfect for mini albums. Now
Well,
it's the perfect size.
it's good for these big words that we can't use, everywhere.
Oh my God. That is an amazing idea, my friend.
Sunshine. Like
This one, I'm just.
this one's huge, beautiful. See, it fits just
Oh,
perfect.
it does fit perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Yeah.
that. And then it could be like a tuck spot, right?
Yes, exactly. So the way that I put this on there, and then I told tape between the vellum so that when you lift it up, it doesn't lift this up. Because if you if you didn't tape the vellum together, it would make this open and
It's going to open it up.
right. So now you can only lift the vellum. You can't lift it farther than that. So
That is genius. What a beautiful technique that is.
it's something fun, something fun to add. Of course, then
Beautiful.
you have your, hold on, I got it in here somewhere. I cut this out earlier. So if you wanted to make, this is acetate, so you could put little pockets in like this on there as well.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And so you have to just, like I said, just play, and
Use your stuff.
there's no
Use your
rhyme or
stuff.
reason for this particular, there's no rhyme or reason, just decorate, have fun.
Just play with your paper, right? Just keep on gluing.
Oh, look what I did. I didn't show you this, what I did the other day. Remember the last time we had our live? Do you remember these?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Did you make them? Oh, they're so pretty.
I made a whole batch of them just to.
Oh, my God.
They're actually, for me, they're too big. I want the mini pony beads for this.
So is there a smaller pony bead than that?
Yes, the minis.
And how long, Gina, how long did you bake them for?
So I have a toaster oven, and it's strictly for my crafting. I don't use it for food or anything because this is plastic. You don't want to have that. Right. And you just put it on there's a tray that comes in mine. So if you do it in the oven, I mean, you could, there's nothing to say you can't do it, but you want to ventilate your house really well because of the odor. And,
yeah, it has to be ventilated well.
And so I set my oven to 400, my little oven to 400 degrees, preheated. And then I put parchment paper down on the little pan that goes in there. And then you lay your, you set your pony beads. They have to be standing with the hole facing upward, like, like that. You just put rows of them on that sheet, just row after row. And you can, not put them too far apart, but not too close together because they're going to widen when they flatten. And you can see the holes totally disappear on them.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So these beads came from these ones. If you like these colors, these came from Walmart in the kids craft section. They have them. So I just made a bunch. So you 450, and then you put them in. Close the door, and you kind of have to watch your first batch because your oven temperature might not be as hot as mine, or it might be hotter than mine. So the first batch, you have to watch it, and then you kind of time your first batch. And once you time the first batch, then you'll know how long to do them.
So the first part is because every oven is different, right?
Exactly. That's why you need to make sure to time your first batch. It takes mine take about 4 minutes. And then, so, then when you're putting let me just grab this for example. let's pretend my son is going on the cover, and then you just want to glue them around. It just makes a cute little extra something on your cover. But again, these
Oh,
are bigger. They're bigger than I like. I like the smaller. So I would be getting the mini pony beads for this.
mini
Or
pony.
if you guys have kids that have perler, what are those called? Perler beads?
Yeah.
The ones you iron?
Yeah.
You could do those too the same way.
I have a shit ton of perler beads.
Yeah, you could do those exactly the same way. So they just make another embellishment, and they're easy to make, and they're free. Because if you try to buy a pack of enamel dots, they're like $6.
I know, and it contains probably less than 50.
Exactly. And this you get, I mean, you see how many I have left, and I haven't even used the whole bag.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't, yeah, but I'm going to get smaller ones. That's my, Nico, move, baby. Okay.
Gina, do you remember your do you have this punch? Like this punch?
No, I don't have one like that.
So this one this is another old puncher.
Bye, Chiquita. Have a good day.
Bye. What kind of glue would you use to attach them? Anything.
Anything. You could use the Barely Arts. You could use, I mean, I wouldn't use a glue stick, for example. You could use, what's that stuff? Glossy Accents, Barely Arts, Art Glitter Glue. I'm sure any of those, that green one, Mono Tombow, any of that stuff would hold. They're not heavy at all. They're very lightweight. Or you have sticky dots you can put on there on the back.
I actually personally use a glue gun. And
yeah,
it works.
Glue gun too. I have a video on my channel. If you go search my channel, it shows how I make them. So you could, if you don't, I mean, it's so simple, but if you need a visual, I have a tutorial already. I did it about 7 years or 8 years or 9 years. I don't know, long time ago.
We have so many supplies, and I'm like, we all, we bought it for a reason, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy that, and then I'm moving on to the next adventure.
Yeah.
So I feel like because prices are so damn expensive, you know what? Let's get back to our supplies.
Yep.
We can't afford to shop anyways. Gosh dang it.
That's what I've been noticing, is that more people are pulling out of their stashes now, to use
Anything.
Crafty stuff. Yeah. Cause it just makes sense if you've got it. I mean, we, okay, hold on. I just put the link in that. I put the link in there, and I will show it to you later, Alicia, if you need it. I'll link you. But I put the link right there in the chat if you want to watch. It's really simple. It's really easy to do. It's just really good to do it if you have pony beads or perler beads, or why not?
Fun. So fun.
Yeah. All right, back to this. Let me go back here. Nico, baby, I gotta move my foot. Thank you.
I'm gonna put white on here for journaling. So I'm still putting space for journaling, like a photo and a journaling. So I'm gonna do that. But at least I know where the marks. This one is too crazy. I'm just gonna put journaling on that. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
You also want to be sure to, what's the word I was going to say? Shoot, I can't remember what the hell I was going to say. I lost my, I've seen your moment. I've seen your moment.
Gina, I've seen your moment.
Also, try to raise some of your images on Pop Dots in there. Don't just lay everything flat. Because that can handle, it can handle a little bit of dimension. And then I don't have a closure on any of the ones I've created. They eventually stay closed, but you may want to, you could always use a piece of elastic and just tie it on or around or something, or,
Look how cute that is.
You might want to do some belly bands in there. to hold something, because then you decorate the belly band so it's kind of cute. Pockets, belly bands.
Pockets are great. Vellum pockets would be fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
I keep on forgetting about vellum, but vellum is such an amazing, especially for crazy prints like this.
Yeah.
Because that's a crazy print.
Yeah, it tones it down a lot, which is really nice. And then I'm going to put this in here as a flip up. I have a piece of the butterfly acetate, and I'm just going to attach it with washi across the top.
Uh-huh.
And then it'll serve as a...
Oh, yeah. Good job.
So I have some washi tape that I took out to see if I like any of these for this page. I got to go back to my B page. I left it. But I'm trying to just show you options so that I can, give you some ideas. Because of course, you have your own. You're a smart person. I know you have your own.
I love these techniques, Gina.
It's good to see some other ideas too, what other people are, how they function. I don't know if I can get this washi off of here or not, but.
And then this, some of the collections would have tags.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like for this specific collection.
Yep, especially from the little, well, what I did was, remember I said I scanned in the 6x8?
Yeah.
And then I printed 2 of those 6x8s on an 8.5 by 11. And that size is perfect for the baby tags.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because they need to be small like those. If they're not that small, they're going to be like, I think personally the ones like, where's that paper pad? I think these are kind of, let me show you. The ones that come in this paper pad.
Mm-hmm.
I think these are huge.
Those are gigantic. Yeah.
That's why I put 2 I scan them and then I print 2 on a 8.5 by 11. And that way they come out, a lot smaller to use in the pockets and things, or the belly bands or whatever.
Yeah. Having that option, Gina, of being able to manipulate whatever size it should be based on your project is so empowering, honestly.
Yeah. And it's it helps you to utilize your stash in a better way also, because like I said, these words are too huge. I would not use these in anything that I create. I don't make anything this big. So
Yep. It's huge. It's specifically probably for like 12 by 12 scrapbookers.
Yep. So it's probably much better just to shrink them down by scanning them. And I told you I got some lady chewed me out.
Yes. Oh my God. Like, how entitled are you?
She was on my post where I showed about scanning, telling me that I was stealing by scanning. Like, whatever.
She was so upset at Gina, you guys. It's so crazy how people feel. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with people sometimes. And I'm like, who are you? Why are you like this?
Yeah, what the heck why are you coming here? Go away. If you don't like what I do, leave.
Yes, please. That's so crazy.
Thank you, Alicia. They are cute. They're really fun to make. When you're not on a live and you're doing this at home by yourself, you can focus better and get more done faster. Or if you're a fast person like Christian, you can do them a lot faster. But I'm a bit slow when it comes to the embellishment portion of this part.
This project is so adorable.
Plus, I'm on a
mommy doo-doo,
a live, which is, I don't like crafting in front of people because I'm too undecisive. I don't want people to get tired of watching me try to figure out what I'm doing.
You can do a scan and cut, yes.
There you go. Right now, I'm just kind of setting in the basics things. I'm not really embellishing as of yet. trying to set some things in motion of what I can come back and embellish later.
Oh my God, I absolutely adore this idea.
And if you guys follow Nayela, she is
Paper buttons.
Paper
Love.
Button Loves on Instagram and on YouTube. She is doing a little mini series. Well, I don't know that it's a series of anything. She's just making a variety of these kind of books and showing them on her page. So you want to check her out because she's really
so good.
amazing to see what she's done with these little books. And you'll get a lot of her ideas like I did from there. So see, that's my little flappy,
crafter.
that'll be my little flappy page of the acetate. So with a picture under it would be cute, I think.
I want to add like the tiny, let me get a piece of white just to break the crazy, because mine is like crazy print. And once you add the white, it's going to look so amazing.
Yeah, and that's the other thing when you're putting your 6 pages or 7 page, whatever pages together, you want to keep that in mind. If you have a lot of busy, because Doodlebug has a lot of busy prints in their collections, like there's always a lot of activity movement on their pages. And so you want to make sure that if that's something that bothers you, that every so often you stick in a page that's solid or something that gives you a break in your patterns.
Like a visual break.
Just to give you a break, because they are very busy. And I need that break. So I often put in just some solids in there. Usually the backs of some of the Doodlebug papers are solid enough. This one has clouds on it, but it's not that distracting.
Mm-hmm. It's not so much like working hard to look at it.
Right, exactly. This one, when you decorate this flippy kind of page, you could do it so that your elements are off of you don't have to stick it right on the flap. You can make it, since this is not all the way to the fold, you can add it like this, so it kind of adds that visual interest off the page there, instead of just gluing it over here like this.
That's beautiful.
And I would put it on a pop dot. I wouldn't just, like him. See, he looks cuter when he's half on and half off than if you just stick him over here. It just, I don't know, visually to me, it looks cuter.
It's so beautiful, Gina. I love it. It just adds so much interest in the page. Bye, Alicia.
Bye, Alicia, hun. Have a good one. And then you put, hi, Deb.
Hey,
and then you could use your little paper. See, these are my Doodlebug paper clips. You could add those and,
Oh, yeah, you love those tiny paper clips.
Oh, I love these. I have them. I have tons of them.
Those are your jam, the tiny ones.
Yep. You can add things like that, clip things in, little things. You can do your paper clips with little ribbons hanging. You could put ribbons on the pages.
Mm-hmm. Decorative paper clips. I'm just doing like a waterfall.
Deb, we're making those little books that I showed you how. I showed Debbie how.
Gina she loves miniature things. That's her jam.
Yeah, you put a big 12 by 12 in front of me and I'm just going to sit there and stare at it. It doesn't make sense to me. Does not make sense to me whatsoever.
It does not compute.
Well, this trim goes well with this collection too.
Yes, it does.
This was the Hobby Lobby spring when they brought spring, Goes cute with this collection. This could be a cute belly band actually somewhere.
Look how it just breaks so much of the visual clutter.
Yeah.
Because this is too much, right?
Yeah.
And so it just breaks it into something that you can manage. It's not too much.
Yeah,
and then
definitely.
You can put something on top.
Gives it another A place for
Place
your
to
eyes to
rest.
take a break.
Place to rest.
Now those you could add little the little icon stickers or the little puffy stickers. That would be cute on the. So
Down the
as not
bottom.
to make it too much, too full, too busy.
Yeah. And then you can just put one of these and then call it. Then because these are for pictures.
Right.
So you just leave them. Leave them. Man, this is so fun.
Well, I'm glad you switched to your project. So try it out. See that you like it.
I love this project, Gina.
Yeah,
It's
is fun.
phenomenal.
So very, and especially people that don't want to do like, the traveler's notebooks, you have to do the binding, all the binding stuff, sewing, sew it in, bind it in. It's just for people that don't like to do that. This is perfect.
Yep, it doesn't require so much commitment.
And also the other thing to keep in mind for those who are watching is that you don't have to just do the 6x6, make it an 8x8 or a 12, whatever size you want, 10x10, but use the same formula. So if you did a 10x10, your pages would be 5x10. Yeah. So just kind of do what makes you
happy.
Tick. Yeah. What makes you tick? What works for you? You may not like the littleness of something like this, and you may like it even smaller. Maybe you want to do a 3x3 instead. It just depends what you like and what your purpose is when you make it. Are you making it just to make it for fun? Are you making it to hold photos, or is it a gift? And maybe you're just going to stick a gift card in there somewhere for somebody and let them just do whatever they want with it, or so just kind of keep that in mind when you're determining what size you want to.
Purpose, yep.
And I bought so much of this darn acetate, I got to use it somewhere.
Heck yeah.
You had me buying all the things. I think butterfly kisses, the butterfly acetate. I think I got 7 of those.
You did?
Well, yeah, you kept saying they're going to run out.
Well, it is gonna run out, and I'm like, this is. You said it's my favorite. It's my favorite. I'm like, okay, buy a lot. See, because of me, you're not gonna run out of it.
I am not going to put this in here, but I'm just testing it to see. So that'll work as a pocket. I'm just like I said, I'm just setting my pages the way that I want to, what I want to put on them before I embellish. It's just kind of the way my head works. It's like layers. I have to work in layers. But I did want to show you this particular technique because that was fun. That's a fun thing.
It's so beautiful.
The pop out ones. Those are the fun things.
The pop out is my favorite of all. Okay, favorite of all time.
I need some salt.
I am going to do this. This. See how heavy this is? So you can just cover it with your waterfall.
Right. See how much times I've come back to my little scrap collection in the back.
Yeah.
You go to it quite often. Gina, I used the Stampin' Up! One. I got this one at a yard sale for $1.
Damn.
I know they're selling for like, I don't know how much on
eBay.
Yeah, but this was $1. I have another one that I actually, the expensive one, paid for it when it came out. But now you can find dupes for everything.
Heck yeah.
Let's see.
I think
Okay.
I'm doing 2¼ squared
For what?
for my my waterfall.
Oh, gotcha.
So that it could be a journaling spot, it could be a photo spot, whatever you prefer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, and using the glue gun makes it so much faster.
Very much.
And again, it breaks up all of the print
Mm-hmm.
and it gives you visual rest, which is what we need sometimes with things like this.
Yep. So I don't have any tags. I need to print some. This collection did not come with any little baby tags. They're all big. Even in the
Mhm.
6x8, everything is large.
Yes. So true. That was a big one.
Yeah, even the cut apart, these 3x whatever, they're full size instead of scaled down to miniature. I don't know what they were thinking when they made this pad, because usually they scale down everything.
Yep.
Anyway, this is a belly band here, and I'll decorate this once I get to that page. I'll decorate that one. And then this one has
such an easy project, guys. You guys have to try this.
Yeah, when you're just sitting around and like, we all have that, I think, that moment where we're like, feel like crafting. We just don't know what to make. This is something fun to make.
And fast.
And fast or slow. If you're slow, it's whatever. But that's all good. You do you.
Do you, boo?
You do you, and you just make it the way that that speaks to you. Don't, just because Christian might finish hers before me doesn't mean that I can't do my own and at my own pace. Yeah.
Correct. I'm a fast crafter. Don't be intimidated. That's just how my brain is. I just have to like do.
And I'm not. I'm very slow. I need to process. I need to move things around. And what I'm finding and why I'm not really embellishing so much at the moment is everything I have is just so big. I want smaller stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to, like this. How could I use this and this? You could make it the pop out.
Yeah, the pop out will be so beautiful with that, Gina.
But again, most of the images are just so big that I just rather wait until I scan these. I didn't have that in my head when I started this project.
But like, isn't this so much fun to just play? Just play. Just use your stash. It's gonna get discolored and it's still in your vault.
Yep.
Like, that's horrible. You don't want that.
I need
Look how stinking cute this is. This would be a cute class. I think I'm gonna do this for a class, Gina.
Go for it.
This would be fun class. I'm gonna do a class here in Roseville. And Gina, come to my class. It's free for you.
Thank you, honey.
It's free for you because it's your idea.
Well, it's Nayella's idea.
Well, technically you brought it to me, so therefore you are the messenger of the idea.
I just kind of fell in love with it, and it's one of those, how you see, like, I spend a lot of time on Pinterest, and I also see a lot of things on the internet, and things that I see, and I have all these saved folders, and this one, I kept looking, and I can't put this in this. I have to do it. I just have to do it. I didn't want to save it. Debbie, this, so all the papers are 6 by 6
I
by
think
6.
she's talking about this one.
Yeah, all of them are 6 by 6, and this came out of the 6 by 8 paper pad. So one of the papers I did not cut. I left it at 6 by 8, and then I just folded it at the 6-inch mark. And then again, there's the other page like this that you only glue on 3 sides to get your pocket. If you want to have a pocket, you don't have to, but if you want one. So that's how you make the little flaps.
What about the pop-up? I think she wants to know the pop-up.
This one, you score your embellishment in half, and then you score about an eighth of an inch on either side of on the left and the right. Those are the pieces, those quarter inches, or eighth of an inch, whatever you want, you decide. That's where you're going to glue. And you're going to glue the one side first, fold it, and then see where the other side needs to go. You don't want, as I was explaining earlier, you don't want to have this fold and extend out here somewhere. You want it to make sure it folds, and that when you open it, you get the full image.
Effect.
Instead of looking like this, you want to make sure it stretches out so you can see the image. It's really easy.
It is so easy, Deb. It's like, oh my God, pure genius.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
You
really
may get a
easy.
free class. You get a free class with supplies. Come to Roseville. I'll save you a seat.
Thank you, my dear.
Look at it. Oh my God, the bats are cute. It's so cute.
The bats look cute on there. That's what I figured.
The bats are just, and I got this from Alicia.
The bats?
The bats.
Yeah, they're
Stampin' Up.
perfect sizing for that. Oh, sorry, Nico. Sorry, Papa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. Sorry.
You can use bats too for your paper charms, guys.
Bats, spiders. These are I just did for those who came in late, I just made round ones. That just kind of
so pretty, Gina. Gina, that's just the prettiest. You are full of ideas. I think you need to write a book.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I just older than dirt, and I have a lot of years of crafting. That's all. But you have a bazillion ideas too. So
look at that. Isn't that like, oh, look at our books. It's so fast to make. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I'm just slowing down because now I got to shrink all my ephemeras. I want smaller ephemera than what I have to work with, so I got to shrink it.
Oh.
But yeah, it's a fun to do project. And Debbie, I was showing the pony beads that you missed, but I did some enamel dot pony beads. Oh, this scoreboard is I think it was Martha Stewart that came out with this blue scoreboard.
I honestly miss Martha Stewart being at Michael's.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, honestly, if there was Martha Stewart at Michael's, we would probably be shopping, regardless of inflation. But there isn't, so now we're not shopping.
What's really sad is that they're Michael's and Hobby Lobby now are dedicating so much of their craft section to Cricut.
Yes, I saw that.
That's the bad part because
everything is like.
Yeah, my Crafty section of Hobby Lobby has now decreased to 2 rows.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
One row is paper, the other row is stickers, punches, stamps. They kind of combined it all, and it's ridiculous. It's like, hello?
Yeah. We need other stuff too. That's right. We do. Oh my gosh. This is so cute.
But anyway.
Love it. Anyway, so what is that?
These are my little flowers. My little flowers that I make. They're a take after Lori. Lori makes these and sells them, but I make them and keep them for me. I don't want to sell them. I just want to make them.
Those are so pretty. Those are your colors.
They're doodle buggy colors kind of too.
Yes, it is. And it's perfect for butterfly kisses.
I think they're going to go on the cover, but like I said, I'll get there eventually.
Well, make sure, Gina, that you give us an update on what your cover is going to look like, because I would love to see how you decorate that in private.
I'll put it on my Instagram when I finish.
And Debbie, before we go, Debbie is asking, what punch is that, Gina?
It's on Amazon, and I'd have to find my order and then share you because I don't know at the top of my head. It's like the Bico. I think its company is Bico or something.
And it's the tiny one. Anything tiny Gina would like.
It's on Amazon. I think it's $5, and then you have to pay shipping because it's not a free ship item, but it does make the Lori flowers. I call them Lori flowers.
Does it cut like butter?
Yes, very much so.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
And this turns out you to make one flower you use 4 punches. It's a lot of punching. You have to have a lot of punching. I do that when I'm watching TV or something. I'll sit and just punch. Or one time, I don't know if you saw it, I put it on Instagram. I was in a car and I was punching flowers in the car. That's what I was doing.
Like a road trip.
Yeah, I was punching flowers. So then I keep all the paper punches in a baggies. And then when I'm ready to sit down and make flowers, then I pull out the punches, and then it takes seconds to put them together.
It's so stinking cute. What a great way to use your scrap pieces of paper so nothing goes to waste. Gina, thank you as always for being a guest. Let's take a last look on your album. Let me give you the.
Well, I didn't really do much, but whatever.
Wait, I'm gonna get. How do I center you? Wait, I'm gonna make you solo.
Oh, good Lord!
How do I make you a solo?
I have no idea. I don't know the StreamYard stuff.
No, cancel.
Thank you, Nicole. It's great you came by.
I don't know how to make you a solo person.
Oh, it's okay. There's nothing really to see much. It's just I didn't decorate or anything, but I just made the little. I show how to put this on before you put the binding on. You don't want to do it before because it's kind of hard to attach anything. Once you do, there's no way to access that spine once you have the book put together. So you need to do that part before. But anyway, I just made these little dangles out of a hole punch. I don't even know what size it is. It's this one. It's just a small 3/4 maybe inch.
3/4 probably, because mine is 5/8.
Yeah. And then basically I showed this in the beginning about scoring the things and putting them in. I put page tabs. I did this vellum flip just to I was just trying to show ideas to Christian of what to do and you guys what to do. You can put tabs. You don't have to. You can put words on them. You don't have to. I did a little acetate flip there. This will be a belly band and decorate it all up once I get going.
Oh, I'm excited to see that.
This is a flip out page that I'll decorate. And then this one, I just put a pocket with acetate. There's another pocket here that something will go in. And then I don't know yet. This one, I haven't got that far. And then the back. So it's simple. It's cute. So Christian's looks better because she decorated already. She's too fast.
I love your album, Gina. I love the Butterfly Kisses collection. This is what Gina showed us how to make. And this is from Niella's projects. And it's the same. I just put waterfalls just to get a visual rest on all of the crazy. And same, I just put pockets on everything. I had a lot of time savings because of this. Because I put pockets on everything. So it just saves me so much time.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was able to finish fast.
Yeah.
But you can just...
Wow. You're just fast, period. It's not why you finish fast. You finish fast because you're a fast crafter.
But I am so glad that you guys were able to join us for today's Crafty Live on Wednesdays. Thank you so much for joining me, Gina and Nico, in today's Crafty adventure. Thank you, everybody.
I'm trying to get him up here to say goodbye to you all.
I love Nico.
Say bye to everybody.
Nico, say bye. Oh,
he just woke up. He's like, "What the hell are you doing? Putting me on camera? I didn't comb my hair yet."
my God, Gina, thank you so much. I love you, my friend.
I love you too. Thank you all for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Everybody, we love you guys. See you next time. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Nico.